Is anybody buying Meta property for the Meta universe?
The Metaverse?
What is Meta property?
Steve doesn't even know.
The Metaverse. You haven't heard about that?
Nah, I don't know.
Bro, you're a week behind.
Have you not noticed
I'm farther than a week behind, bro.
No, this is like hot off.
This is big, yeah.
This is a big thing this week.
Yeah. Have you not noticed
We didn't even plan on talking about that. But you know what? Let's talk about it.
Because I don't even.
Let's go
I don't
with
know
it.
what it is.
Welcome to Stockville.
I got this one. You can catch me on this one, or you can catch me outside walking around in the parking lot.
Catch me outside.
Hey, all joking aside, though, that is 100% true. Anybody that works at Tri-State knows you can either catch me on this phone or you can catch me walking out in the parking lot. You will not catch me in no office.
Yeah, and if you see him by himself, he can be in a whole group of us, talking, having a good old time. He get a phone call, and he'll be 100 yards away from everybody out there by himself, just walking around talking on the phone. I probably got 20 pictures of Troy, like, away from everybody talking on his phone.
I'm talking business, man. We got, drop visors. We got important things to know about. Like, for example, when B Strong got his, well, I call him B Strong. He goes by Hollywood. We got important business we got to talk about because his truck came with 22 5s. Man, we don't roll on 22s. We have to have 24s, man. That's important stuff to talk about.
Yeah. That's a fault on,
That's a tire that we're talking about there.
Wheel.
Wheel.
All right, so we got here late. Sorry. I thought I had enough time to go get something to eat. Didn't work out that way. So we just going to let y'all know, though, what we're going to start doing. We just uploaded a brand new episode from that we shot the week of Thanksgiving.
It's fresh. It's real fresh.
Well, we should say anything that's on YouTube, which is the primary place to watch the videos.
Yes.
They're always a week behind.
Yes.
They're always. So even if you catch us on TikTok Live, the whole video is going to be uploaded for next Friday. So we're always a week behind for the entire video.
Right. So we didn't go live on Friday this past weekend because it was Thanksgiving holiday.
Me and Jacob went live.
Oh, did y'all?
Yeah, you wasn't there.
Well, I'm saying we didn't do the podcast. My bad. No, I wasn't there. It was Thanksgiving. I was with my fam.
I was with my fam, too.
I know you was.
How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
Troy was, or Tim was with his fam. He was in Spring
I
Hill.
will say, I sat right there with just my phone, and I had, like, major viewing going on.
Well, they may like you more than all of us.
That's probably
and it is the truth. That's why the show's called Truckin' with Troy.
It was like that song that Young Dolph sings, but talking about major. It was major. I think we have 4 whole viewers.
right.
Last
week?
Yeah, I think I had 4.
It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was up from 3.
Yeah.
Oh, so you was killing it. For
Yeah.
real. My bad. Okay.
I had 4, and Jacob was number 4. But I had 3, but then Jacob logged in. I was like, thank you, bro. Now I got 4.
So anyways, before Troy gets us off track all the time. So last week we had a very good friend of mine on, Michael Shahade from L.A., works in the music industry and entertainment industry, does a lot of stuff with a lot of people. I mean, the who's who you can think of.
Can I take a time out right there?
Yeah.
I really wish we could drop names.
You can drop some, but there's a few names you can't because he's got NDAs.
Because he said no.
Well, he's done some work. He's done work with people like Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, Paul Wall. Just a long list. Post Malone. A crazy thing that he didn't get to say on the show that you don't even know is the Adler Music Group that he works for.
Oh yeah,
is
Steven Adler.
Steven Adler's brother, and Steven Adler was the drummer for Guns N' Roses.
The original drummer.
Original.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
the coolest thing to me was we're sitting here talking off camera, and he's like, "Who's one of your favorites?" I'm like, "Man, I love Kevin Gates." He was like, "You want to call him?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Stop." He was like, "No, I got his phone number."
Nah,
right
he's
here.
the plug, man. He really is. He knows everybody. He's worked his way up. He's hustled. He grinded from running restaurants to living his dream and working with, many superstars. His love is hip hop, so he's worked with a lot more hip hop people than he has anything else. But has gotten into doing a lot of these shows, a lot of other things, that he's got going on for him. And yeah, man, he's just living his dream. So if y'all want to catch that, we just uploaded the whole video.
It's a good one too.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's a character, man.
Some of these podcasts we've done, when I get done, I'm like, man, I hope the people like it.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah.
it's funny. I hope that you can take an hour out of your day and maybe you can laugh a little bit. And because we don't do this. I mean, we ain't making nothing off this.
There's some good comments on that last one. The one with Red, there was some good comments on it.
Yeah, Red was fun, man. And
It's really just for fun.
Yeah.
It is, and it's kind of to just play off of our TikToks and what we do on TikTok and just bringing light to the world and making people laugh and enjoying and entertaining.
It's dark out there, kids.
For real, man.
Yeah.
I don't like the dark.
It really is. And I'm going to tell you what, it's been a dark week. Man, I'm telling you what.
Yeah.
Man.
It's been a rough week.
Man, I've had some lawyers after me
Business-wise.
this week. Hey, but you know what? I had some lawyers after me, but I got better lawyers on the payroll.
Oh, see, there you go. There you go.
Shout out to my legal team.
Yes, he can't not flex. Every episode he's done something. Nah, I'm just picking it.
It was a rough week.
Yeah, it was.
But you know what? It was a rougher week for the opposing team.
There you go.
Because I spent my whole week fighting on some bull.
Yeah.
But shout out to my legal team.
Yeah. He did. He when he said that day he had that deal on live or Zoom or whatever, and then I was texting him. I tried to call him at 4:30. Yeah, boss lady answered the phone, and I was like, he must have his phone calls forwarded to head boss lady. She's like, yeah, he does. He's still in there.
We were still in there
So
till
from 10 till 5:30.
5:42.
It's a marathon, man. You need somebody coming in bringing you water.
5:42.
So so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let y'all in on a little bit of news, some stuff we got going on, and then we're gonna jump off of the live here. We're gonna shoot our episode of the podcast. What we want everybody to do, all the viewers, all our followers, we want to thank y'all for all the support because this is really starting to grow bigger than what we thought it was gonna grow, and
Quickly.
we just want y'all to move. We want y'all to go check out our videos on YouTube as well, not just not just fall in on us over here. And go over there and check out the full podcast with Michael Shahade. Because it's man, we're jumping, man. It's coming quick.
Well, here's the deal. So the TikTok, it doesn't have a memory.
Yeah.
So it'll keep that live for like 24 hours or something like that. So if you want to go back and look at it, you can't log back in if you're making a run somewhere. You can't log back in when you run in East Coast to West Coast and check it out.
Yeah.
So what we're asking you to do is very lame, and I know when I say this, it's like I hate when I watch a YouTube channel and they're like, click like and subscribe. Hit the bell. But seriously, guys.
They do it for a reason.
It's for a reason because all this stuff, we ain't trying. I have a full-time job. We all do. Yeah. Everyone at this table, we do have a full-time job. But somebody had to buy all this stuff.
No, for sure.
And I would like to get my money back, like on all these microphones and this and that right there.
Oh, that makes it right there. That's worth all the money in the world.
See, you should have had a cha-ching.
Cha-ching. Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. But if you do subscribe to the YouTube channel and you do click the bell,
that helps.
Then, I mean, it ain't much. Actually, we hadn't got a penny yet, but eventually we will. We will eventually get a penny.
Because it's picking up.
But here's the important thing. We would like to take 30 seconds out to recognize a very, very important partner / sponsor and to us here at Truckin' with Troy. And we're going to say this on, and I want to make sure this goes on the video of the YouTube video, and we don't cut it out. But
most definitely.
But I'm going to tell you what, a lot of people pay to have commercials, and it's just money, right? But the one sponsor, partner, family member.
Family, man. It's
family
they
member
family. Yeah.
that believes in us enough to really step out there, y'all. I mean, really step out there and put their belief in the show with a checkbook.
For real.
Is y'all Rush Truck Center.
Rush Truck Center.
Rush Truck Center, Rush Enterprises.
Yeah.
You guys, thank you. What you did today, we were down at the dealership. We were clowning on TikTok, but the real reason why we were there is because we signed a deal. I mean, so excited.
Yeah.
They put their money where their mouth is. They really believe in us.
Yeah.
I think they kind of crazy for doing what they did. But you know what? It just shows that people believe, and when you believe in something, you're willing to stand behind it.
Well, and let me say this too, because the viewers know, like, they know Tri-State. They know how big Tri-State is. That they seen the growth with Massey Motor Freight, and so they know we do a lot of business with Rush Truck Center. But it was made very clearly, listen, I want y'all to understand is what we was told. Like, we want y'all to understand this has nothing to do with how much y'all have purchased from Rush Truck Center. This has to do with the fact that we believe in everything that y'all do.
That's big.
We love the show.
Yeah.
We want to watch the show. We want it to grow, and we want to be partners and help that take place.
Right.
Yeah.
So, shout out to Rush Truck Center. It's gonna get a lot. It's gonna get a lot more official and real. We just got us a new.
Yeah, boy.
Buckle.
Hey, what was that you talking about flexing?
See, he's always flexing, man.
You got one of them?
Can I see that?
Can you? Don't scuff it up.
I'm not gonna scuff it.
You're supposed to have some white gloves.
That's what I was about to go grab some gloves first.
And I got a new hat. Thank you. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what though.
Dang, look at that.
Hats is in high demand right now. It's hard.
Man, it's hard to get them.
It's hard to get a 112. I only got one.
See, yeah.
I only got one.
Only got one.
I should have worked that in the deal. I need a hat per week. Dalton.
Hey, he's already. You don't even address him because he's already going. Okay. I guarantee it. That's what they're doing right now. They're going. Okay, that's what you want. I had a week.
Hat a week, Dalton.
Got to be a different color though.
Different color.
Yeah.
He's texting me right now.
No, so yeah, man, it is official. Like, it's 100%. Trucking with Troy has partnered with Rush Truck Center, Rush Enterprises. Like, they're our official podcast sponsor.
They got us a sign being made. Yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
Can we break the other news?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah, go ahead.
One other thing. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell y'all on TikTok Live. We finna log out of TikTok Live because you need to go watch the Shahade show.
Yes, yeah.
You need to go log in and watch that show. It's a good one. But the last thing before we log out of TikTok Live is we got our own studio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
We got our own studio. So we signed the lease Monday.
Yeah.
And we got to do a little work to it. We got a little,
We got
we're gonna pizzazz it up a little bit.
Hey, it's getting real.
Yeah.
It is getting real.
We gotta paint it. We're gonna rip the carpet out. We'll probably, I don't know, stain the concrete. I don't know what we're gonna do with the concrete. We get us a rug or I don't know.
We're gonna just we're gonna do a little thing to it, and we got a custom podcast table being built.
Yep.
Gonna have big logos and stuff on it, sponsor logos in the middle of it. Yeah, man, it's getting real.
It's exciting.
It's getting real fast.
Yeah.
This is episode 6.
Six.
This is episode 6.
Yeah.
Shahade was 5. So
Think
6
about where we're going to be
episodes.
at 20, 25, 50,
Think about where we're going to be at episode 100.
100.
Hey, we forgot this part. Joe Rogan,
We're coming.
we're coming for you. My son thought I was pointing at him.
Lieutenant Dan there.
Man, my son has got so big, man.
I'll tell you. You see how he walk, man?
I told him the other day, I
He
said,
lifts weights.
Yeah.
Oh,
religiously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
man.
yeah. Dude, he's like 200 now.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, man, I've dreamed my whole life of weighing 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Was he about 6'1"?
Man, let me
He's
tell
six-
you.
He's 6'1"
Let me tell
now.
you what, man. Weighing 200 pounds is overrated, bro. I've dreamed half my adult life of weighing 200 because I'm past it.
I was trying to go this way.
Yeah,
You're
the
trying to go that way.
people that are always skinny are always trying to go up.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just the way
People
it
that
is.
are up are always trying to go skinnier.
Down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well, cool. Yeah, we're going to log off, man.
Hey,
Y'all go to the YouTube,
Yep. We ain't trying to cut y'all off.
but we are.
But we are. Y'all go check out the new one on the Stockville YouTube channel. We can't put it on the screen right there, but if you'll just go to YouTube, go to the Stockville channel. If you would, man, I know it's corny. I know I hate when people say that on there, but if you will click subscribe and hit that bell, that way you'll be notified when we upload another video. The videos are good. I think we've done an excellent job of producing them, cutting, editing, and then uploading.
And for those of y'all that have been watching and keep watching, man, just share it. Spread the word. We love the support, but in order for the show to grow, it takes more than just you being entertained and like watching it and enjoying it yourself. Share it with your friends, your family, everything, and that's what it takes for the show to grow and to spread. And
Yep.
and we look forward to.
And you know what? If you like the show and you watch it and you share it, the more the show grows, the cooler guests we get.
That's
Straight
right.
up.
Absolutely right.
Cooler guests, cooler episodes, cooler gadgets.
I might get a cooler cup. I don't know.
I kinda like the styrofoam.
I'm good though. All I want is a blue light in my microphone, and I already got that.
All right, man. We'll catch y'all later,
Yeah.
man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thank y'all for logging in. Go to YouTube.
Did you ever work at an airport?
No.
Man, he get run over. He too skinny.
He was doing them hand signals. I thought
Hey,
that's trucking
Man.
though too. I mean, you got to back it up and you got to stop.
Troy put an orange jumpsuit on out there. They think he was a cone.
For real. Yeah. So the thing about the TikTok side is to stay moving, you can't stop
No, you can't.
posting 2 or 3 videos a day.
No, you can't.
If you skip
Yeah.
a day, you mess the algorithm all up.
like Thanksgiving holiday, we didn't post near as much, and then this
you,
week,
and you saw
yeah, it slows. Your views go down.
views went way down.
Okay,
Our followers went.
So literally, you don't have to be even entertaining. Even if you post anything, it's the algorithm that we're looking at.
Yes, I really believe that that the more you post, the more the algorithm pushes you.
Yeah,
And if
yeah,
you
true,
skip
too.
a day or two, then
So they don't care anything about my wavy blow up, guys. It's just
No,
that's just content.
here's the weird thing. Here's the weird thing about TikTok. If you posted 3 different wavy blow up guys
I'm doing it.
with different music in
Yeah.
different locations every day, you'd probably have 3 million viewers.
3 a day.
If you did 3 a day, every day, no matter what,
Yeah,
guarantee you would.
you should test it.
That may be worth trying.
Just do it on the True Black Shoe.
Yeah.
podcast, on the TikTok. Just
Yeah.
post the same video.
No, it can't be the same video because the computer knows it's the same one. I'm
Oh,
telling
I
you.
got you.
And even if you post one of your old ones, because I've tried this, if you post one of your old videos and put it to new music, it'll get 0. It'll hardly get.
That's crazy. That it can
Because
see.
I think the computer knows that you're like cheating or.
And I think that's why they offer the option of pinning to the top.
Well, each video would be metadated differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got different information embedded in each one.
Excellent topic.
Okay.
Is anybody buying Meta property for the Meta
The
universe?
metaverse?
What is meta property?
Steve doesn't even know.
The metaverse. You haven't
You're
heard
a-
about that?
Nah, I don't know
Bro,
what
you're
that
a
is.
week behind.
Have you not noticed
I'm
that?
farther than a week behind, bro.
No,
Okay.
no, this is like hot off.
This is big, yeah.
This is a big thing this week.
Yeah. Have you not noticed
We
that?
didn't even plan on talking about that. But you know what? Let's talk about it.
I don't. Yeah, because I don't even.
Let's go
I don't
with
know
it.
what it is.
Okay.
Let's-
So have you not noticed that on Facebook you've not seen that word meta yet?
Yeah, you know Facebook went to Meta, which is Instagram, and there's a Metaverse, which is the universe.
The name of the company, Facebook, is not Facebook anymore. It's Meta.
META.
He changed the
idea.
name.
No idea.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
so-
now
we have to explain to him what the metaverse is.
So now there's a map that you can go into, as crazy as this sounds, I'm not making this up, but you go into this online real estate agency and you buy property in the metaverse, and it's just like property in the real world. The farther out from the city it is, the less valuable it is. If you want something like in Nacogdoches, right here on North Street, right on North and Main, or right at North and Stallings, you know, if anybody knows Nacogdoches, North and Stallings on the north end of town is the busiest red light in Nacogdoches. If you were to go into the metaverse and you want to buy that corner, which is where the surgery center is, it's going to be a very expensive piece of property.
It'll be like buying Boardwalk.
Yes. So like the stars, like I read today, Snoop Dogg bought a bunch, but he's going to resell it. He's going to hold on to it, and then he's going to resell it. I'm not making this up.
Nah, I don't doubt you're making it up.
Well, this is the first time I've heard of this, the real estate part.
They're making, I mean, so.
They're making a lot of money right now.
So this is the weird thing. So like Meta, Facebook, Zuckerberg, he owns all the Meta property, I guess. I don't know that for sure. I'm assuming that part.
Well, I would think he did if it was all through.
But it's his company, right? So, like if I want to go in and buy some Meta property, and it's all based on status, just like in the real world, where we live, is everything status. You want a Bugatti, you want a Lamborghini, or you want a Volkswagen, you know? All right. Well, if you want to buy, you know, North and Stallings, you got to buy it first go round from who? From Zuckerberg. Then you own it. You can hang on to it, and if the price goes up, somebody else wants it worse, they can buy it from you. But there are people spending hundreds of thousands of dollars right now on Meta property.
Man, this dude is he's just raking it in again.
Well, here's the question too, because the reality is this property that he has is a room full of computers.
Yeah.
Is all that it is.
Yeah.
So what keeps somebody from coming in and just jacking with the whole metaverse thing? Say I buy a piece of property in the metaverse and somebody comes around and says, you know, I'm just going to take your property and move it over here.
But it's not. Okay, so
because
like,
it's not real.
The one I read about today was Snoop Dogg, and I think it was like $12,000. That's nothing to him.
How do they measure the amount of property that you get, like acreage?
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess it's sort of like an acre here is an acre there, I guess.
Okay, so but explain this to me. So you're saying as in real estate, like, so if you look at the map, is it legitimately mapped out like real estate in the
Yep.
Yep.
Are there towns
Yep.
and cities?
Yep.
What's the towns and cities? How is it mapped out like that?
I'll have to research that.
I wonder
don't
what
know.
they're called. I guess they
I don't
have
know.
names.
But you can build houses. You have to buy lumber.
Oh man, this dude's making money like the Sims.
No,
he's done turned the Sims game into
and
real life.
He
money.
monetized it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But here's the deal. Here's the next big thing is what I was reading about, that there are no stores. So if you want to buy a house or build a house, guess what? It says you can build a house, but what's the next big thing? You have to have a Meta store. So somebody has to open a Meta store. So it's going to create this whole economy inside Meta.
Okay.
Leave, bro.
Well, I have the obvious question: is why would I go buy land and house and a house and all that when I have a real house?
Because
what does it benefit me to buy?
Because everybody's doing it.
Fantasy.
Well, yes, it's fantasy, but it's not an easy thing for the three of us to understand. It's a really easy thing for our kids who don't go outside. Our kids ain't never getting sunburned because they don't go outside.
No, I feel that.
Like this whole generation of kids, whoever makes sunscreen, I feel bad for you. Well, they say
you finna go out of business.
Because you got 99 problems. I feel bad for you, son, because you ain't finna sell no sunscreen no more. You know
2030 sunscreen is non-existent.
Don't need it anymore.
It just ticked over 100 problems.
Yeah, go outside and people gonna have they're gonna have back porches and stuff like this, but it's gonna be like Fremont Street in Las Vegas where it's got a big screen.
And they're gonna be sitting around with goggles on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is the
It's
reality
gonna be
of it.
exactly what we thought it was gonna be in 2000 from the show Back to the Future 2. But it's because I seen a video the other day that it never played but I was waiting for it, and it was this dude in the garage, and he was on this big like ATV sized drone, like he's sitting on it like this.
You can buy those now.
Big, look like jet motor fans, like a drone, like can ride
Like a 4-wheeler drone.
like a 4-wheeler, but with drone.
It's
wings.
electric. I was gonna order one.
I got to get one of those.
No kidding. I was really gonna order one, but the problem is the batteries only lasted like 17 minutes or something like that.
That ain't good.
Bro,
No.
you would be like you'd be right at like 16.45, and you'd be coming over your pool. And
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. If them batteries would last like 2 hours, no lie, I would buy
so how
one.
much is something like that though?
I forgot what it cost. It was kind of high.
Well, I would imagine. I looked at it like this dude, like it took up his whole garage, bro.
Yeah, it's
like a
big.
1-car garage. It took his whole garage.
But it's got 4 big fans.
Yeah, let me see.
You might want to wait on the jetpack, the hand,
They make them overseas.
the 4-wheeler one,
Yeah, the 4-wheeler
or
one.
the hand one.
No, the 4-wheeler one.
You seen the hand one?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool,
But you know
too.
how much upper body strength that thing would take to hold? Because I mean, it's all in your shoulders, right?
Yeah.
Man, you imagine how tired you would get. No, I'm probably out on that.
Well, I mean,
I'll just
you
buy a
could train.
helicopter.
Boy, your shoulders would be real sore though.
Yeah.
All right, so the metaverse. This is where people can't. Our age, I don't think we can wrap our minds around it because
But
to me, I think
this other generation is like
they're happy sitting in a chair with goggles on
all day.
in a fake world.
I'm telling you, man. I've paid attention here more lately on my son. Like it's rough. Like with the phones and the videos and the like. I mean, you know, I take my phone if I go use the restroom. Like if I'm sitting there, like old people like back in the day used to read a magazine. You know what I mean?
TV guide.
So, is that what you used to read?
I remember there being a TV guide.
Yeah, but you know, magazine or something
Well,
like
it's
that.
no
So
different. You used to read a TV guide. Now you
take-
read your phone.
Now you
Yeah.
take your phone.
You're
but
still reading.
my son will go in the restroom just for like just to number one, and he'll carry his phone in there with him while his stuff is playing. Like, and my son has gotten a bad habit, and he'll get frustrated when we don't let him. But he's got a bad habit to where he has to, like, if we go get food or even cook, he's got to watch something while he's eating. Like if he doesn't, he will scroll and search and search and search until he finds something, and he'll never touch his food. And once he finds something and starts watching it, he'll start eating it. And if he don't want to watch what we're watching, then he'll pop his phone up.
Our boys did that last night. Renee said, I got to go to the restroom. Can y'all pause that? So we paused it, and they went straight
Yeah,
to watching something
It's
else.
crazy.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
how
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's why the metaverse is going to work.
That's exactly why.
So I was thinking about opening up like a little hardware store.
Of course you were. How much is it going to cost to build a hardware
In
store?
the
though?
metaverse,
In
you're
the
going to open
metaverse.
up a hardware store?
Yeah, I was going, but I want to work there. I'm going to get me like one of them little red aprons with Troy on it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, yes, sir. How may I help you today, Mr. Snoop Dogg?
How do you do that though?
I don't know. I'm going to have to check it
Because
out.
does it work that way?
What's funny to me is the reality that he's sitting right there.
And he's thinking
he's
of
going,
this.
yes, sir.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, like he's really seen this in his head.
I
But
think it's going to work.
and it may make sense. Like
I think it's going to work.
if you have to have a store,
Oh, it's going to work all right.
It's Mark Zuckerberg. Of course, it's going to work. Look
Yeah.
at this dude. Like,
It's going to work.
But
You want to know why? Here's why it's going to work. Because the people that control advertising and TV and all that, they're going to make it work, man. It's just going to work.
So everything that we know is going
Digital.
digital. And you'll never leave your house. You have to. You got to go to the store. I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing that, because you got to eat. You're human.
Yeah.
Right? Do they think we're just going to eat?
But you know what business I see just getting better and better and better? This anybody could see this coming. FedEx. Because you don't leave your house. You just keep on buying stuff. Click, 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 click. FedEx. Hey, only man gonna be on the road here for long is the FedEx. Hey, you can buy groceries
All
now.
right, man, check this out. So here's the deal. So it says right here that 3 days ago, that a plot of virtual land went for $4.3 million in the Sandbox, which is a universe and metaverse kind of deal, like a property place in metaverse.
The Sandbox is what it's
See?
called.
I told you I wasn't making this up.
Now, if you go to Metaverse property, it's an actual Metaverse.properties. Like it's
I have not went to that website.
Decentraland, the Sandbox, Space, Crypto Volks, Upland. Like they even got a news center, bro.
So, like, all of this stuff with Minecraft.
That Zuckerberg is that mug is
Telling
smart.
you, he's taking Minecraft to reality.
Yeah, that's what all this Minecraft business has been around. For years. That's been around since like 2012, 2011 maybe.
I could see this. I could see him and his buddies sitting around like smoking on a big fat one, and he's like, bro, you know that Minecraft really worked. We could make that work in real life.
Say, bro, you can rent land. Buy land,
okay.
Rent land.
Are we talking about Here's the other question. Are we talking about real
Crazy.
Are we talking about real money?
Real money, $4 million.
You say cryptocurrency.
So it's crypto, it's Bitcoin.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Crypto.
I see where we're going.
Let's
yeah.
see. We finna see what something go for.
Hey, now, new topic. I read Tim's mind on that one. New topic.
He said.
I read his mind on that one.
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
We'll be all right though.
Yeah. Hey, let's parlay into
Let's quit talking on this period.
We parlaying.
Let's talk.
How about them trucks? How about them Cowboys? Did they win?
Cowboys. Them Cowboys whooped up on them Saints. All I heard from the Saint fans was the refs played for the Cowboys last night. Whatever. We won.
Hey, so I shot the grip in the wheel with Demo, and it was so funny because he's like, he's a youngster. You know, I guess he's 25, 26, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a youngster. And he ain't been with us long. He came over in the buyout, and he said something about watching sports. I said, nah, man, I don't watch no football. I don't really watch sports at all. He's like, really? I said, nah, man. He said, let me ask you this: you a Cowboys fan? I said, man, I mean, you know, and you can see his face like just change. Like he's like, I said, my dad was a Cowboys fan when I grew up, so initially I liked them, you know. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not like a diehard fan of the Cowboys. I'm probably like one of the 1% that's not a hater or a lover of the Cowboys.
Yeah,
because it's either one or the other.
Yeah.
But he said, I said, you don't like the Cowboys? He's like, man, I don't like the Cowboys fans. And I said, why? He's like, they're just too much, man. He said they win one game, and it's like, we going to the Super Bowl.
We are. We actually have a 63% chance of going to Super Bowl.
63.
How much of the season's left?
I was just watching the
highlights.
No, not the highlights, but all these statistics. I was watching TV last night out here with the fire going, and I was watching all these stats, and it said we got a 63% chance of going to Super Bowl. So I didn't make that up. I watched it on TV, so it's official.
It's got to be real.
We have a 63% chance.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a pretty good chance.
At this point, but I don't know how far in the season we are.
Is there a cut? Let me ask this
question. We like 3 games in?
I know.
Well, that was before we won last night.
So you got a 65% chance.
No, I'm going to have to watch it again to see, because I guarantee you, we were picked.
Look it up, Tim. Just look it up. Look at Cowboys' chances of going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because
2021.
I think there was only like a 1 in 6 chance we won last night, and we wound up winning.
They won on Thanksgiving, huh? Did they win on Thanksgiving?
No.
They didn't? Who they play? Who'd y'all play? Y'all, who? I don't know if you watched it or not.
I watched it. We didn't win.
And, you know, I just noticed, I don't remember where I was the other day, and I seen it on the
Raiders.
TV.
We played the Raiders.
I seen on the TV, and I didn't know the MLB was on a lockout.
I didn't know that.
Major League Baseball is on a lockout right now. The season's not even going to start if they don't come to agreement to up
They always
labor
doing
wages.
That. They always doing that.
Yeah.
Labor wages.
Yeah.
Making hundreds of $1 million a year.
And frustrated.
Yeah.
So check this out. Okay. Quick story.
I don't know how to read all this stuff.
I know
Odds and
you
all
don't.
that kind of stuff.
I know you don't.
I know zero about football.
So quick story. So Clint Dempsey, good friend of mine. Like, so I went to a television or a commercial shoot with him. He had signed an endorsement deal with Degree Deodorant, and they was shooting a commercial. It was like 2 days.
Don't know who Clint Dempsey is. He's the greatest American soccer player of all time.
All times.
Yeah.
Hands
Of
down.
all time.
Of all time.
Broke every record.
Yeah.
And overseas. He was actually listed on a recent article as the #1 American player to ever play in Premier League overseas.
Super soccer player.
Super.
Yeah.
He is funny because he's tied with Landon Donovan on 51 goals, I think, for national team goals. And I say, "You tied?" He's like, "I ain't tied." And I said, "What you mean?" He said, "I scored him in a shorter amount of time than he did.
There you go.
So I'm better. I
There
beat
you
him."
go.
So, but anyway, so we're at this television shoot in L.A. I mean, this commercial shoot for
I would have
Degree.
stayed on and scored one more.
Yeah, for Degree Deodorant, and we're out there, and they're asking him to do all this stuff, you know. And he comes in his little trailer, and we're in there. He's complaining about what they were asking him to do. Like, man, when we push this sled, like, I don't do that in training. I don't push this sled. I said, "Hey, man, how much they paying you to do this commercial?" And he's like, he looks right at his agent, and he goes, "How much is this one?" And the agent said the amount. I'm not gonna say the amount, but it was a
lot.
It was a chunk. Yeah.
It was I could tell Troy it was what Troy's base yearly salary is for 2 days. And he goes, I said, "Bro, if I hear you complain again,
I'm gonna slap
you." And he looked at me and he's like, "That's why
He said, "I'm gonna go out there and push a sled."
He said, "That's why I keep you around, man.
Yeah.
You keep it real with me, bring me back down to earth." I said, "Bro, for 5 G's right now, I strip down butt naked and run out there in front of everybody." He's
Hell yeah.
Hey, he said, 5 G's? I said, "Say when." My kids have a wonderful Christmas. But yeah, so now that's just how it
Cash,
is.
no tax.
Yeah, that's how it is though with athletes though. Sometimes they forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's so much money to play a game, you know? But here's what I say, man, and I'm not an athlete hater, and I hope they don't get mad at me when I say
They
this.
gonna get mad. Whatever you about to say,
but
they gonna get mad.
Everybody's gonna get mad.
People get frustrated about athletes making so much money. Athletes make so much money because of the fans.
People are willing to pay it.
It's that real. It'd
Yep.
be the same for us. As if the Truckin' with Troy show, when the Truckin' with Troy show gets big, it's because of the people.
Right.
At the end of the day, we're the ones that started it, but
Yeah.
we would never build if it wasn't for fans.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. Because people have to watch it.
Yeah.
They have to.
Like Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
People,
That's-
if he didn't have, I mean, look at how many views.
Yeah.
Look at how many views he's got on each one of his podcasts.
Do another one. Do another one.
Right now.
We're coming for you, Joe Rogan. Hit the
Man, you
gun.
changed them up, bro.
Hit the gun.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Right there.
No.
Right here. Oh, I did. It's upside down. Hold on.
Oh, my gosh.
Let's do one more.
Come
Troy.
on, guys.
All right. Here we go. 3,
Co-
2, 1.
Joe Rogan, we're coming for you.
That really is an old ass sounding gun, bro. We got to
Lieutenant
update.
Dan.
We got to update. Shotty was so on the point. Was
Yeah,
like,
I was like-
Turk. That's so funny, man.
Oh,
Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
Hey, you know what? Have y'all ever listened to the Joe Rogan podcast and heard that?
No. No, one time. It's too quiet on there.
Listen, that just happened.
On this podcast.
oh man, Joe Rogan. He's just in Austin now. He ain't far.
He is.
He's not far. You can
He
just
is.
drive on up.
Yeah,
be
he
on the
bought
show.
a dude.
Yeah.
He bought a. He spent a lot of money on a house,
No, podcast one spent a lot of money on that house.
dude.
He signed a ginormous deal.
I know
bro.
what he signed, but I'm telling you right now,
But he's good at what he does. He really
He is good. He's a good listener.
yeah, he's good.
Great.
I watch all of his stuff, and you know what? I'm learning.
Well, you know, the thing is when I was talking to Shahade about the podcast and we were, he was giving me feedback and stuff last week, I kept saying, I kept going back to Joe Rogan, like, well, the Joe Rogan show and, the Joe Rogan experience and this and that. And he's like, I just looked at him. I said, I'm only saying that because I go watch the best.
Yeah.
If I want to know how to do it the best, I'm just going to watch him. At the end of the day, I really don't care what anybody else is doing. Like, he's where he's at. He's up here. He's above everybody. So why am I going to go watch somebody else when I can see what he's doing?
So can I give you an example of when I started Tri-State?
Yeah.
I picked out the best, and I went after them.
Yeah.
And I'm not making this up.
No, but that's what you have to do.
I hired the drivers. I hired the management. I went and got their work. And then what was left, we bought it for about 4 cents on the dollar.
Yeah.
For real.
No, straight up.
For real.
Yeah. But that's what you have to do. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, somebody told me one time, if you're going to do this, you better go for the jugular.
that's it.
You better
man.
go for
That's
the
it.
jugular. You know?
Man, but this is real, though. I mean, let's talk about this for
And
a
look
second.
where I am now.
Yeah.
Straight
there
up.
you go. I was on the phone with one of our friends. I'm not going to say his name. And he was talking about the internet. And he said he was telling me about how the internet and social media, there's no holds barred. And I don't think that a lot of people understand that just because you get somewhere in life financially, that people give you any slack. Because they
Nah,
don't.
man, nah.
I'm going to tell you what.
Nah, you're not going to
I get some of the most hateful.
You talking about it's Wild Wild West.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
I get some of the most hateful private messages,
Yeah.
text messages,
Yeah.
some of the most hateful stuff. I don't respond to it
Nah, man.
because I'm telling you, I got, no kidding. This is no kidding. I got one yesterday. No kidding. This late, or I guess I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was that messaged me. I could assume, but I'm just going to say I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Messaged me and said, I hope your kids die.
What?
You for real?
I'm dead serious.
That's crazy, bro. It's so weird.
Okay.
Man. Come on.
I'm like,
this is a good.
what did we do?
We were writing a track, and I texted him this thing because he was asking about a concept for a song. I started writing a song. I sent it.
Oh
to him.
yeah.
He goes, well, what's the concept of the song? What do you think? And I go, well, it could be this, and
Yeah.
and basically people talking, dissing on people. So here's what it never ceases to amaze me when people do that, is that it doesn't do you any good.
It doesn't do
Like,
anyone any good.
You're cutting your own throat
Yeah.
by doing that to anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, so when I started writing to the record, saying that with that concept of it being there's a metaphor in there where I say a pebble thrown a pebble turns to a boulder thrown. And so what I'm saying is, like, you do have those, we're going to get dark for a second, but you do have those moments where that type of stuff will lead somebody to running off, commit suicide, school shootings.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. So
Yeah.
the littlest thing turns into the biggest, but it's also the same on the flip side, and that's what people don't realize, where, in faith, where the mustard seed, the faith the size of a mustard seed,
Yeah.
Right.
So
Well, I think we've all learned, though. I know I have. We've learned that you just cannot, for any reason, you cannot respond to stuff like that.
because that's what they want.
That's what they want. But one thing that I've learned is, and I think we learned it the hard way, and this is and for the viewers that are logged in right now, you probably get these kind of messages too.
Yeah.
But there are people that no matter what you do, people dislike you for whatever reason.
Well, it's
Jealousy.
They don't have to have a reason, really.
That, it could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be anything in the world. But one of the things is sort of like what we've learned, that you don't know whose that username is.
Yeah.
It could be your next door neighbor.
Yeah.
Straight up.
It could be somebody that used to work for this company
Right.
that couldn't show up. This has happened.
Yeah.
We have had someone before that couldn't show up to work on time over and over and over and over. And we gave them every chance in the world to be successful. Because we don't, I mean, we
You
don't
got,
hardly.
you
we
got
don't
to do
hardly,
something crazy to get fired at Tri-State.
We don't hardly fire nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, we really give everyone
Way beyond the benefit.
every last chance that they can get.
Yeah.
Notorious. I'm telling you, every single time, not every time, a lot of times, when you give somebody chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and then you finally say, you know what?
Yeah.
We're just going to have to part ways.
You're the worst person in the world.
I am the worst piece of crap on earth.
Yeah, they didn't
and then
see
they make up a fake profile, and then they send me stuff like, I hope your kids die.
They didn't.
And I'm like,
they didn't see how the 900 times that you gave them a pass.
I'm like,
and they don't even see the two, like, let's just say, I don't know if the days are right, but, maybe 2 days before, they messaged how much they loved them and, like, appreciate them and, like.
had that happen.
Yeah.
Bunch of times.
And then 2 days later, because it's been on and on and on, then it's like they're the worst people on
I'm
earth.
like, bro, you couldn't come to work. I mean, it's a job. Like, and I had this happen, and it's like, I thought we were family. Okay, yes, we are family. But you know what? Even family, you have responsibilities.
It's business.
Yeah.
It's not personal. It's business. That's
I
where
mean,
people can't separate.
You take one of my trucks home, you know what I'm saying? It's got the company name on it. It's got company insurance,
Yeah.
company truck note, company insurance,
Company fuel.
company fuel, company trailer note. I mean, you're on a schedule. Just, man, can you just work your schedule and haul your loads, and then everybody will be happy?
Yeah.
But because you can't come to work, I'm like, man, we gave you every tool known to mankind to be successful.
Right.
All you have to do is your part.
Yeah.
That's this. You got to do this much.
Yeah.
And
But the hate side of it.
Let me ask this question real quick. No, go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead.
I just was gonna say the
'Cause I
hate
might
side
throw
of
it.
it. Somebody said something to me at Tri-State, and they weren't hating at all. There was a comment made, and it stuck with me. And what they said was, we've gotten to the place where if you don't make yourself known, then how can we know you? But what happens is that the person or the people that do make themselves known, and in a good fashion, in a good way, they're the ones that start to receive the hate. Like, and it's just not necessarily, you get out here, man, let's just say you got a driver that's just jam up, and he doesn't do anything or make himself known other than he just comes to work and does his thing. Nobody's going to pay him any attention. But as soon as he starts getting public attention, that's when the negativity is going to take place. That's when the jealousy comes in, like we had talked about jealousy and competition.
Yep.
That's when that comes in, because it's like, oh, you get this and you get that and you get this. He never had to ask for it. But all of a sudden.
But most of the time, not to interrupt you.
No, you good.
But this is the important part of it. Almost, I would say, about 100% of the time, it's my fault.
Yeah.
And I'll tell them, hey, man, I appreciate the hard work. I appreciate your attendance. I appreciate the way that you take care of this truck. I appreciate your loyalty to this company.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about a prime example. We were at Peterbilt today.
Yeah.
Remember, somebody called in and said they needed a seat for TS.
Yeah.
Beep,
yeah.
beep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That was like 3 digits.
Yeah.
I said, I know that truck. Let me think about that a second.
Yeah.
And then I thought,
Who it was.
I know who it is.
Yeah.
I know that they just got another job offer.
Yeah.
I know they turned it down.
Yeah, which says a lot, and got a good job offer, what you
Right.
said.
Got a good
Right.
job offer.
Yeah.
But they turned it down.
So his decision on that aspect was, yes, give them the nice, comfortable seat.
That's right.
The
That's right.
more expensive, the better fitting seat, because they made that choice. And I appreciate
It's
that.
just good choices.
But here's the catch to it.
Yeah.
Like he just said,
This
it's
is where
my
I was
fault.
going.
It's my fault.
I'm going to warn them.
Yeah.
Now, I'll call that driver. It's not so much with the seat. Drivers are,
Nah,
but, okay, for example, say I pick out that same driver, and I say, pull them to the side. I do this all the time. I pull them to the side. I say, I've been watching your performance. I've been watching your load count. I've been watching your attendance, your attitude. I heard you got another job offer. You didn't take it. I appreciate your loyalty to this company. Is there something you'd like for your truck?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to have a drop visor.
Because that's the incentive a lot.
I'd love to have some chicken lights.
Right.
Hey, you speaking my language. You want some chicken lights and some drop visors?
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we just hooking my trucks up.
Well, that too.
You know,
but it's what they want to do to the truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Every time I tell them, they gonna hate your ass for this.
Yeah. It's real though.
It's real. Every single time. It's 100% because they're gonna be like, it's 100 other guys, and they're like,
why'd he get so and so?
You know, I tell you,
Why'd he get chicken?
you gotta put your arms real close.
Why'd he get chicken lights?
Yeah.
So I tell you too, it's like I told Tim when we first started doing stuff with each other, and that goes into music as well.
Oh, that's the worst.
The hip hop side is
Good
the worst.
heavens.
Like it was so bad, man. Like your people around you would love the records you made, and if you went to a club that's a hip hop club and it's full of hip hop people, rap was always the worst because they're sitting listening to you, and you could see it. It would kill your whole vibe. Because they're watching you, and you could tell that they're judging you, and they're sitting there thinking, I'm a better rapper than him. They're not enjoying it. They're not even giving you the time to enjoy it. I'm a better rapper than you.
Ooh. Lieutenant Dan just shot you off the stage.
Who you talking to, man? Who you talking to like that?
We got this.
I am a better rapper than you if you're watching. But anyways,
Call him out.
oh man, I ain't got to
Hey,
do all that.
leave him right here. Point at the camera. Call him out. Hope you ain't talking about Shahade. I like that guy.
Nah, let me tell y'all
man,
something.
what a good guy.
Let me explain something to y'all, okay? For real, straight. This is honest truth. When Shahade quit rapping to just manage me, right? We did this party one night, and I used to get people. This is just right, exactly what we're talking about. So we had, when we did the Nike deal with Clint, we had a write up in XXL magazine, big hip hop magazine, national magazine. Write up.
I know what
picture.
XXL is.
I'm explaining to him.
I don't.
He don't know.
No,
I don't.
no.
No idea.
Hey, sure, Troy.
XXL magazine.
I've got a feeling that back in the day when magazines was hot, Troy had the Source, he had XXL, he had everything.
Is that
I
pants and
I
jerseys?
remember. No kidding. Then you get back to your story.
Yeah.
I remember when the first time they put the game on the cover, and I was like,
I had that episode.
The game is a rapper. Correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
So anyways, we do this party, right?
It's odd that I'm
we do
writing
this.
hip
We
hop
do this
now.
party. We do this party, and after the party, these people like size me up, and like they run up on me, like calling me out, wanting to battle rap me. Like I'm not a battle rapper, you know. I'm not a freestyler either. I write my.
we
records.
should have got Shahade to do a freestyle.
He ain't done it in so long. But here's the deal. This is where I'm getting to it. Is they did that because we were in the magazine. Oh, y'all think y'all cool? Y'all in XXL. We see, and that's what they said. We seen y'all in XXL. And it's like, okay, cool. Instead of congratulating, you know, it was like, oh, I could rap too. You want to battle right now? Literally, straight up. I said, I'm not no battle rapper, but I put $500 on the table right now that my manager will roast your ass. Because I'm telling you, bro, he was so cold. Like, so cold.
But it takes practice, though.
Yes, yeah.
Freestyling and battle rapping, it does take practice. You
it's
can't just come off 5 years sitting on the couch.
Nah, I used to love rapping with him.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's a good dude too.
But it happened all the time, like when he was saying, like at the studio, whenever I came in, because I started just taking over. I started soaking up what was going on, and like I started learning how to engineer myself and how to do this and how to do that, and then like took my own, like to do it myself, and then people started seeing that. But it got to where, you know, when we did the Nike deal and Hawk come in, when Big Hawk came, you know, a lot of people that knew him come into the studio, and they were like trying to get at Hawk. You know, and it wasn't the time or place to do that because artists don't like that. That's where whenever we were talking about the one individual and I said he's thirsty, Y'all liked him because it was a hustle to you. To me, from the music side of it, it was thirsty. You know what I mean? So it was like, nah, it's just it's thirsty. I don't like it's reaching.
Yeah,
You know, you got to make a name to be recognized and go, damn, this dude is dope.
Yeah,
to get reached out to.
And I was thinking about this the other day. A lot of people don't, and this could tie into you know, putting chicken lights on a truck for somebody. But a lot of people don't see the back end of something. You know, they look at where you are right now, or they look at how you're getting rewarded right now. They don't see all the stuff that led up to that. You know what I'm saying?
For the record, I don't know if this week had any rewards other than what we did today.
But you get what I'm saying. I mean, somebody might look at Troy and say, "Oh, look at you, you're
we
man."
won.
I'll tell you what.
We won when we signed for the new little spot.
Today was a good day.
Today was a good day.
Yeah.
Today was a Friday once again.
Today was a good Friday.
Yeah.
We signed our deal.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rush. Hey, we hadn't done a 30-second deal in a while.
We'll hit them.
Shout out to Rush Enterprises,
The official sponsors.
the
for Truckin'
official
Troy.
sponsor,
Yeah.
and Dalton, Jeremy,
Chase,
Bobby, old Bob,
Bob. Bob said, man.
Thank you, Bob.
Man, I love y'all Stockville, man. I love that.
I know Bob gonna be watching.
Yeah, he gonna watch. What up, Bob? Shout out, Bob.
Sorry you didn't get them points today at lunch. Old Jeremy swiped their credit card, got them points before you did.
Yeah.
But
Nah, they're good people over there, man.
and then we had the opportunity to go put Christmas lights on a family's house. We gathered up some people, donated our time.
Yeah.
Little kids running around, they so excited.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't need no pat on the back for that. I'm not
that's-
saying that part because
That's why none of us have posted. None of us put
we're not.
anything.
You won't see
it's
that
not
on
about
the,
that.
But
Yeah, it's not about
But
that.
I'm gonna tell you what. That seeing the kids running around, riding their little bikes, and they're all excited because they were getting
Just
Christmas lights.
smiling, yeah.
Man,
Right.
dude, it was so worth it.
Yeah.
It was so worth it.
All right.
Nah, it's all good, man. We appreciate y'all watching Truckin' with Troy. I'm Steve.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Troy.
Truckin' with Troy, man.
Truckin'
Y'all tune
with
in.
Troy.
Y'all check us out. YouTube, Stockville, TikTok at Troy J. Massey, at Stephen Melanders, at The Real Black Shoe, at Legacy Point 102.
Legacy Point 102.
Most importantly, over everything, man, shout out to Rush Enterprises, Rush Truck Center. Shout out to Jeremy, Dalton, Chase, everybody at Rush Truck Center in Lufkin.
Y'all like that, don't you?
And y'all don't.
Yeah. Shiny.
Hold on. Is that close enough?
I can hear it going bling bling. No, you got to. It's out of focus. Bring it back. So
Bring it back,
to
bring
the
it back,
face.
bring it
There you go.
Bam!
Now we see
Wow.
it.
Bling, bling, blow.
Chicow.
All right, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right.
Peace.
See y'all.